The Fitzy and Whipper podcast.
Get yourself ready for a few tears tonight when you tune into a 90-minute series finale of Neighbours, 7:30 on Channel 10 and 10 Peach. And this man, one of the most iconic characters in Australian television, is Toadie. And Ryan Moloney joins us now. Ryan!
G'day, guys. Thanks for having me.
Toadie, this must mean a hell of a lot. I mean, the hardest part I would think about filming the final episode would just be trying to take it all in and realise the moment.
Yeah. The hardest part, definitely trying to soak in every last moment that you could get, and then try to deliver your lines without getting emotional at the same time.
Well, is it true? I've already read that you couldn't stop yourself getting emotional. Like, it was really, really tough.
Nah, no one could. There's always moments where you just kind of catch yourself and you go, oh. Well, I mean, pretty much the way that the show works is that the storyline is right about 5-6 weeks ahead of us.
Yeah.
So from that point on, we're actually saying goodbye to people as their jobs finish up all the way through.
Yeah, of course.
Can I ask you, mate? Let's go back to day one. And for any young actor getting onto Neighbours or Home and Away, it's a huge thing. But it'll also be very intimidating. How old were you? And who were some of the big players around at the time when you first started on Neighbours?
Well, I was 15, and some of the big players there. Look, I can't even really remember the cast, to be honest. So, I mean, Carl and Susan were there. They started at the same time as me. But
Paul Robinson?
He came back. He wasn't there, yeah. But probably the people who really kind of make the lasting impact are actually the crew.
Yep.
They're the ones who kind of, take you on board and kind of guide you and shape you into the human being that you turn into, yeah.
Are you able to tell us, Ryan, who says the last line of tonight's episode?
Yeah, go on, I will.
Go on, who is it? The very last word.
I'm not
from
allowed
Aaron's
to, but
mouth.
I'm going
Is it you?
to. Yeah, no, it's not me.
Who is it?
Yeah.
It's Harold Bishop.
Actually, no.
Who is it?
It's Susan and Carl.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Oh, I thought that
That
might
is
be the
fair.
case.
Can we, because we don't know, because leading up to, is it true that so Toadie has had his 7th wedding?
Yeah, I think it's 6 or 7. Yes.
Get it right,
Yeah,
Awesome.
three. This is his 3rd wife. 4th
Wow,
wife.
he's an
4th
animal.
wife. Hang on, this is his 4th
He
wife.
loves hymns and
Yeah.
wedding cake. Hey,
Yeah.
Toadie, but I also read that you're really happy with your... You don't mind if I call you Toadie, do you, Ryan?
No, go for it, radio man.
Okay, all right. Good point. Toadie, Ryan.
Don't worry, I've been called a lot worse. It's
All right.
fine.
Ryan, I read that you're really happy with your final line.
With my final,
Yes.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, your last line.
Well, that's in context of that we actually shoot out of sequence. So,
right.
The final scene that you'll see tonight was actually shot a week before.
Yeah.
And so in studio is actually out. That was the last scene that we shot.
Sure.
And the line in that scene was just like, oh my God.
Powerful.
Oh my God. It was just, it
Really?
brought tears to your eyes, yeah.
Are you supposed to cry as you deliver the line?
No. It's in context. So you'll see we're all in the Kennedys watching some stuff, right?
Right.
And that's the scene that we actually shot last.
Yes.
So if you're going to watch it tonight, then those words that are at the end of that scene, that's like, oh my God,
Can you give us a list of the stars from Neighbours that are going to be joining us for sort of this reunion final episode?
Mate, there's so many. I think there's about 60 in the last scene.
Wow.
Right? So I had to write down a little. It's a little cheat sheet. Hello. We got Margot Robbie, Delta Goodrum, Jesse Spencer, Kim Valentine, Carla Bonner.
Wow.
We got Peter O'Brien, who's in there.
Yes.
Nat Bass, Benji McNair, Olympia Valance, Ian Smith, Dan Mack came last night.
Oh, great.
Daniel McPherson, yep.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
then, Kylie and Jason. And Guy. Guy's back for a gig.
God, he is.
He was out of work, so we just threw him a bone. Yeah.
Did you guys, was everyone okay with them all coming back? Because obviously they're eating into your time to finish off your storylines.
Yeah, well, that's right. It is all about me. So, no. Come on, these are iconic people from our history. So let's get them back.
There's got to be one thing that you flog from set, mate. What do you want? What do you want to take?
steal?
What piece of memorabilia do you want?
I can't tell you because I've actually got something.
you have?
Yeah. I took something. Dr.
Carl
Stethoscope. Can we at least ask what set it's from?
It's not from a set, actually. It's I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say. I'm going to incriminate myself.
Tell us this
Nobody knows that it's gone. So
awesome.
you know.
Is it Bouncer? Hey, Ryan,
Yes, I dug him up and I took the bones.
can you tell us Kylie and Jason on set?
Yes.
Did you see them?
No.
What,
No.
they kept that
No,
close,
it was
did
top
they?
secret. They didn't want anyone to know, and that was including the cast. So nobody knew. It was top secret.
That's cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
We have got a caller, mate, Rachel, who is just a Neighbours nerd. Now, when we say you're a Neighbours nerd, Rachel, first of all, say hello to Ryan.
G'day,
Hi,
Rachel.
Toadie.
Hi, how are you?
This is awesome. Like, how
How are you?
much of a nerd are you, Rach?
Oh, I've been watching it my whole life. My mum, since I was born, we had to sit down in the lounge room.
How old are you, Rachel?
Shut up. I'm 26.
26 years
That's
of age.
weird in that all of your life I've been on TV.
In Rachel's lounge room.
That's pretty
You've
crazy.
just been there every night.
Yeah. Oh, that's not. And I'm not your dad. That's
No,
weird.
that is so weird. So you've got Ryan here right now. I mean, what's the one question you want to ask him, Rach?
How do you stay in character so well all of the time?
Well, I suppose that's acting, isn't it? You know, that's your job. That's part of the skill is to be able to stay in character and you know, kind of deliver everything in that aspect.
Right.
And also in the same way, when you don't, then it's funny.
I agree. Rach, is there a scene that you remember that really stands out? I mean, in the history of Ryan being in your lounge room.
Look, it's got to be the scene where Sonia passes away. That one, just sticks in my mind on the beach there with Toadie and Sonia.
That's a good one. That's the storyline that I hold closest to my heart because that was actually a two-handed episode, and that's the only time in 37 years that Neighbours actually did a two-handed episode.
What do you mean two-handed?
There are only two actors in it, all the way from start
all
to
the
finish.
way?
Wow.
Yeah, and we followed it chronologically. So
Unbelievable.
I love that.
What about when you drove the station wagon off the cliff with Madeline West in the car as well? I mean, that was
that it?
pretty big as well.
Well, that was big. That's the thing that probably most people ask about is that moment. So probably that Commodore flying through the air and the blonde hair waving out the window. That's the thing.
Oh, that is special.
Right.
When they're a T-shirt with people have printed that on T-shirts.
Have
That's
they?
ridiculous. Yeah, they have.
What
good is that?
Last thing you want to say? Anything you want to say to Toadie, Rach?
Toadie, I'd just like to thank you for everything over the years. You know, watching you've been an inspiration. And just thanks for all the haircuts, the weddings, everything. It's been amazing watching you, and I will miss you.
Oh, thank you. That's
beautiful.
great. And we'll miss all of you guys as well. We're definitely feeling the love from everybody, so thank you.
So
Ryan, did you keep the ponytail?
No, I sold it off for a charity.
Oh, good work,
on
mate.
you.
Would have got a fortune. Imagine having that in your house. Toadie's ponytail. What's that? I'm a collector of fine art. It's Toadie's ponytail.
Hey, would you come back for, mate, you know what, one thing that we've been trying to do for years? We'd love to get you, would you do wrap up of the week with us, Ryan? Like, just to do a Neighbours wrap?
Do you know?
Hells yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, great. And then down the track, what we've been trying to, and now that Neighbours is over, and I know 7 and 10 over the years have been like, we don't want to do it, but eventually we want to go a hardcore home and away versus Neighbours wrap.
Good idea.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All right.
where you tee off on home and away, and we get someone from home and away to go hard on you.
Well, okay. All right. Cool. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, that might affect my next job on home and away. So,
So, Tommy, what are we going to give? We're going to give Ryan 24 hours?
Yeah, let's do it. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
I love this.
Let's do it.
Can I rap against Toadie?
You do it.
go
You're
for
the
it.
fan.
You got it, mate.
Yes.
Great. All right.
Mate, Ryan, congratulations. Well done, brother. What an amazing performance, and we cannot wait to see the finale tonight.
oh, cheers, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Greatly appreciated.
Thanks,
Good on
buddy.
you, mate.
Talk tomorrow. See you, mate.
See you, bud.
The Fitzy and Whipper podcast.